a bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. It's more that I can't continue to have this subject being the primal focus of my life and the primal focus of what I'm thinking about every day. Number one, the Spartan Life Coach was always supposed to be a sideline project. It was an ironic name. Nobody can teach you. Nobody can coach you how to live life. Least of all me. Least of all me. Least of all me. At the time that it came out, it was 4 years after the 300 movie was out. You know, in the martial arts scene, every kettlebell workout you did or CrossFit WOD was called Spartan this or Spartan that. It was a brazen name. It's a project that outgrew itself, I guess, and probably went further than it went to. I'm happy that it did. I'm very happy. I'm proud of the work that's been done here. I can't continue to focus primarily on a psychologizing way of viewing the world. It means that we use the paradigms of psychology that are appropriate somewhat in a therapeutic context, and then try and apply them to all human interactions. And it becomes a guiding set of coordinates for viewing the world. And thirdly, I'm talking to mainly women between the ages of 30 and 45 who are mainly either are or feel they are the victims of psychopathic, narcissistic, philandering men. All permutations of my mother from when I was a child. So some psychologists that I've worked with have pointed out that this is starting to look a bit like a rescue fantasy, a rescue fantasy, a rescue fantasy. And that is not healthy. So I'm teaching people to overcome narcissistic abuse and codependency. Meanwhile, I'm fostering a codependent relationship with this project. Codependent relationship with this project. That is not good leadership. That is not leading by example. That is not leading by example. I never signed up to do this to lead people. Never. But I think that people need leadership. And it doesn't matter what I think about that. That is the way it is. So if you're going to speak in this role about this subject in this way, I think you have to be a leader. And you can't be a hypocrite. You can't be manifesting codependency. If I'm trapped in the past, I can't really help you move forward either. I have to lead by example. I have to go first. And so this is me going first. This is me going first. I'm being very clear with you here. It's over. All of that stuff is done. I have new projects and new material that I'll be releasing next year. It's time for me to start talking about other stuff, because if I don't, I'll be miserable and I'll go mad. I think the time for licking wounds and gazing into the past is long past over, And so this is me going first. This is me going first. This is me going first.